Happy Sunday. So you're probably wondering, girl, where the heck were you from Wednesday to now? And girl, I will tell you. Basically, I had just the most psychotic week, honestly. I'll do a quick summary. I tried to do the summary in yesterday's vlog, and I literally, the whole vlog was explaining like all this, like, not stupid stuff, but like I went on for 20 minutes explaining all this stuff, and I was just like, I don't like this vlog, so I didn't post it. But basically, in short, I started class again. That's really time consuming, and then my mom had to fly out for something. A ton of you guys have been guessing a bunch of stuff, but she had to fly for something super last minute to run certain errands for something. So on Tuesday and Thursday, the days I didn't have a class, I was running a ton of errands with her. So I was like going to class all day, coming home like literally kind of exhausted, then still working on vlogs and videos, and then like getting everything ready for my guide to launch on that Friday. And still like doing Skype calls while still like working out and training with my trainer every other night, and going to spin while being with my mom, while running errands, while doing homework. I honestly was very overwhelmed, to the point where like Thursday night, like not Thursday and Friday, when I got home from class, my mom flew back, I like honestly got a little bit of like, well, not a breakdown, but I was a little shook for like 5 minutes. I was like, I just was like, whoa, like I have, like my week felt, from Monday to Friday, felt like one long day where I like was running on 2 hours of sleep, and it was fine. Like it was a fine week. It was just like overwhelming, you know? It's like nothing was like, oh my God, but like it was just overwhelming. And so that's that. It was fine. On Friday, I was like, Mercury retrograde, there was a glitch with my guide. I got it fixed in literally like so quick. I was in class when I realized it happened, and I got it fixed like the second I got home. It said now August guide instead of September's, but now September's is out. And if you're interested in my monthly membership, it's $10, and you get a new moon ritual, a full moon ritual, a description of the new moon and the full moon, and all the aspects, as well as a meditation, a guided meditation, and book recommendations, all for $10. So honestly, it's a great deal. So that's out now. And then so Friday, I was like, I'm just like cutting everything out of my Friday that I was gonna do, and I'm just like relaxing. So Friday, I literally went to bed at like 9 p.m. and I relaxed from like 5 to 9, literally just chilled. It was I have not just like sat down and chilled. I don't even remember the last time I just like can't even fathom chilling. Like I don't remember the last time I just like sat for like more than 3 minutes, because I'm just like, you know. So that was so nice. And then yesterday, because Friday night I was so tired and like so like out of it, I forgot to charge my camera. So yesterday I vlogged in the morning, like an explanation of where I was, even though it was only 2 days I was gone, it felt like. But it just was like annoying and like irrelevant, and just like, it's just like, why put that out into the world? Like, okay, there's no content there. So yesterday I had such another productive day. I woke up in the morning, I got a blow, I had my hypnotherapy session because I didn't have it on Thursday because my mom was in town, and then me and her, my hypnotherapist, we just grabbed food really quick because we were both super hungry. So near her decided to grab food. It was like 104 degrees. I got home after traffic at like 7 o'clock. I missed my airbrush spray tan appointment because of traffic, and then I had to get groceries at Whole Foods because I didn't do that on Friday, so I went. But in sum, this week, my mom actually picked up this book on essential oils because she knows I'm into essential oils. Me and her are both into it. And I basically read like probably half of it, and I found out so much about like, so basically in sum, if you're invested, you'll care. If you're not invested, I guess you won't care. Like, you should only be buying organic essential oils. You can do the research on why. Otherwise, there's like pesticides, and there's just a lot. The benefits aren't as strong. Like, I'm not going to go into it because I just don't feel the need. I'm just giving you what I learned and what I'm doing now. Basically how, and like a lot of brands will be like natural or pure, but it doesn't mean they're organic. And just like she listed things to look for and things to see where they're sourced from. She's like, I'll link the book down below. I got it actually at Home Goods. So I'll try to Google the name. It's like aromatherapy, it's like essential oils, how to live a happy, like something life. Basically it's just, I mean, it's a bunch of explanation, her recommendations, and a bunch of like do it yourself like cleaning products and like skincare and all this other stuff, and how like how potent essential oils are, how they can literally heal you of anything, which like I'm gonna finish the rest of the book so that I can have that knowledge and then apply it and then share with you guys. I read half of it in dry bar yesterday. But so I went to Whole Foods to go pick up organic oil, essential oils, and there's only 5. Like they only carried 5. The rest of the brand, I'll show you. So I'll show you the ones I got. The brand is called Acacia Pure Essential Oils, and you have to make sure they have organic, so they have like this little green label on them. And these come with 7, I'll give you a treat, chill, with 7.4 milliliters. This is a really unattractive angle I'm holding myself at. But they come with 7.4 milliliters, so I got every single one they had. They only had 5, but the 5 that they had were pretty like good staple ones. And in the book she talks about 5 staple ones. And these are basically the staple ones. And another one that 2 they didn't have that were organic was frankincense and sandalwood, so I didn't even get them because I'm like, after I read like how bad non-organic ones for, I know this is like psycho to some people, but if you're into this type of stuff you'll care. I know if like you say it out loud to a random person they're like what, but like how I'm still gonna diffuse the rest of my sage ones because I love those and they're like natural and pure, but they're not organic. They like use those terms. I'm not gonna not use them. Just from now on I'll be making a conscious effort, you know. It's like kind of like when you see that you can do better, you're not gonna like throw all your other stuff away. I mean, depending on what, but like you'll make conscious decisions forward. So I got tea tree. I got then eucalyptus, peppermint, lavender, and lemon. This morning I literally just mixed the lemon essential oil with a little bit of water, and I used it to clean my countertops, and it like cleaned my countertops. It wasn't toxic and they look great, even though I'm sure it's like not the strongest cleaning solution, which she went into toxins too. It was really great and it smelled really fresh. Then I bought 4 roller balls. They're clear, they're empty, to make my own. She goes through a ton of like different recipes to make your own for like pain relief, for bed, to wake yourself up, blah 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 blah. So they had these Acacia roller balls. They're empty. I think they're like $2 or $3 a bottle. So I got these to make my own. When I do make my own, I will do it on camera with you guys, obviously. I got 2 of these droppers to make different types of like solutions. One is the cleaning one, even though I wish I had it in a spray. I got a spray bottle too. I mixed water with lavender oil, sprayed it on my pillows last night, and it was amazing. I noticed such a difference. This morning I've been diffusing peppermint and eucalyptus and tea tree, and the difference is insane. The quality of the smell in general, how quickly you smell it. Like if I use my sage oil, it takes an hour, and I have 3 diffusers in my apartment, which I'm honestly a little psycho, and it only takes like an hour or more for it to like smell. 2 minutes after I dropped these organic ones in, my apartment smelled so strong. So the other dropper I'm gonna make like a little kind of like serum type of thing with, and she recommends using jojoba oil, you know, whatever, organic skincare oil. So she said to make sure to get the organic kind of this positive change product, but to like basically this is a really good like dilution or like a base to mix the oils with for like serums and things like that. It absorbs into your skin really well. She put in a whole chapter of why this is good to use. Basically it just absorbs into your skin well in some. So I picked this up as well last night at Whole Foods. So yeah, that has been some developments. Right now I just filmed I deleted Mercury retrograde again. I deleted one of my entire hauls. I was only gonna film 1 haul today, but I'm gonna have to film 2 and the try on, and I'm trying to put one of them up today actually. So I'm working on that, but my camera died, which is fine timing, because this morning I had some Skype calls actually earlier. I've had like quite a day, I guess, of stuff, and I have a Skype call in literally like 3 minutes, so I'm gonna get to that, and then I'm gonna put the camera on the charger and finish working on the rest of the haul, and then the try on, and then editing both of the hauls for this evening. So that's the plan, that's what's up, and I'll basically bring y'all along. Alexa, stop playing music. Why are you screaming? You've gotten so many treats. I spoil her treats. Like, we go through, yeah, you know I'm telling the truth. You want me to tell them the truth? No. I love my bun, she's my whole world. But literally she like is just so cute, and I give her so many treats. Like she goes through one of those like organic chicken treats, 1 box a week. But happy Sunday. I know it's a little bit later in the day. I've been filming the entire day. I'm not kidding you. Hold on a second. I tried on every single thing, and it may not look like a lot, but that basket is full with like probably 25 pieces of like t-shirts and clothing, and these are like the bigger jackets, and I tried on everything. And I just finished, I wrapped it up. I was trying to get the haul ups today, but it would go up super late, so I'm just gonna put it up tomorrow. I think it's that big of a deal. And yeah, it's not that big of a deal, right? Is it to you? You're kind of a little bit concerned, my bun. But right now I'm about to go start. I'm gonna make dinner right now. I had to figure I'd cook dinner with you guys. I don't know what I'm gonna make yet. I still have those like from 2 weeks ago. I bought those like Beyond Meat brand like chicken fajitas. I might make that with rice because I said I wanted to make that for you guys and try it out. But I also want to show you something cool. Hi, I had to order some of my books for school. I didn't order all of them. I ordered only like some class. So I ordered for some classes I order every single one I need. I don't really need that many. A lot of stuff's like online. And then one of the the ethics class, like we're reading book by book, but I only just order the one I need now and I'll order the one later. I didn't want to pick up like 85 books, so I just wanted to go through them just for if you are interested at all. So for that one class I'm taking, it's like pro-social communication. These are the 2 books that are required. This one's called The Broken Ladder, How Inequality Affects the Way We Think, Live, and Die. Now, I'm not trying to be psychotic, but I would never read these books on my own just because of, like, you guys know I'm like in the sense of like metaphysics and spirituality, what you focus on you create more of. So like, you know what I mean? I don't just talking about the problem is like just like focuses more on it. Like, I'm not gonna get into this, but like these are the books, but I wouldn't be taking these books as my recommendations. These are literally required books I had to buy. I'm not recommending these just like out of shits and giggles. If I do like them, I'll tell you, but I don't know, like based on what I've read I've read the Amazon reviews, and it just seems like they seem like just like, you know, those types of books that are just like people who are researchers who just really want it. Okay, I'm not gonna get into it, sorry. Anyway, The Broken Letter, How Inequality Affects the Way We Think, Live, and Die. An eye-opening book with profound resonance for the state of our world. Like, the next one I got was called So Rich, So Poor by Peter Edelman. And then for my ethics class is the first book we're reading. John Stuart Mill, Utilitarianism, damn, and the 1868 Speech on Capital Punishment. This is the 2nd edition. Wow, really looks like great content. I love a nice read. And then for my sports class, I like the bra for my try-on haul. It's the 3rd edition of Communication in Sports, Surveying the Field. Good content, ladies. Gosh, y'all, I froze some cotton candy grapes so that I could eat them and they would taste like sorbet, because I had a bunch of like loose ones left over, and I opened like 2 bags, and so I just put all the loose ones in here and then froze them, and now they're literally like, they already taste like cotton candy, and now they're frozen. They're gonna taste like sorbet, so a nice little dessert from mama. Okay, so this is what I was... don't you love when a nice piece of ice falls on your floor? This is the Beyond Meat, Beyond Chicken Strips Southwest style. So I think I'm making these. I don't have like peppers or any of that. I should have picked that up. Does it come with any of that, or like what does it come with? Let's see what this says. Add 2 tablespoons to pan, heat. If cooking other veggies, add them before Beyond Chicken. Add strips and cook. Actually, I might have like frozen red pepper. My bun. I love you. Honestly, same. Like me and a gift. We have developments. We have developments, ladies. We have developments, ladies and gentlemen. The fajita chicken, quote unquote chicken, are on the skillet. About to pour a light teriyaki sauce, ladies. We are about to do it. In case you're wondering, this is the sauce Bun uses. Gluten-free teriyaki, stir fry and marinade. Great stuff. Love being a chef in the kitchen. I'm also cooking with one hand and holding with one hand, camera with one hand. Ooh, it's about to, oh yeah. This is what I'm, in case, I also ran out of, I couldn't open this big jug of coconut oil, so I used my Kopari melt, which I don't know if that's safe or appropriate at all, but it says it's 100% coconut oil, so like, what's the worst that could happen, you know? Someone's gonna probably drag me, but I don't know. We'll finish to my meal. I just tried one. These are so good. The rice, I think they're already seasoned before, but the teriyaki sauce gives it a good kick. I think that without it would be a little bland. But literally put them on the stove for 3 minutes with teriyaki sauce, and it tastes like super savory. And then I just use the Trader Joe's white steamed rice. Here we have a nice dinner, ladies. Alexa, stop playing. So it is, what time is it? Like, it's like 10 o'clock. I'm cleaning up my apartment, and people ask me, I have like a story, and to sit down. This is quite the story time. I get all these comments that are like, you're always cleaning your apartment. If you live alone, I also have a face mask on, but it literally makes me look psychotic. It's like a green sulfur Sunday Riley. It looks like white and green, and it makes me look like sick and really red and puffy. But then my skin looks great tomorrow, and I have a photo shoot tomorrow, so I'll talk about. Maybe I should just like turn off the vacuum for a little. I need to take out the trash, but I have a photo shoot tomorrow. Okay, I have a lot of stuff to catch you guys up on. I just realized, Coco, seriously. She's trying to eat this piece of plastic. I need to take out the trash right now, but okay, addressing the first point. So the first point was, yeah, literally like when you live alone, or not alone, like when you live in like a space that I have to clean. Like, I have to literally clean 2 bathrooms, my bedroom, my office room, and my living room. Plus I like cook like almost every meal because you guys know I'm like on like, I eat pretty healthy. And so actually I do eat healthy. I'm gonna say it pretty healthy. I eat healthy, so I like cook every meal. So like I always have to do dishes, and I'm always doing laundry because I work out like 6 days a week, so I'm always like doing that laundry plus my laundry from school, plus when I'm doing hauls and stuff. Like my apartment, I'm not gonna lie, I need to literally like clean it up like every day, if not every other day. Like I don't know. And also I'm probably a perfectionist and I need it to be super clean at all times, so that's another thing. Like your clean is probably not my clean. I'm literally crazy. I think it's my moon in Capricorn or my Mars in Virgo that gets me like that. Like I'm not kidding you, my apartment has to look like it's literally like ready to be photographed for home, like good living, for me to feel like it's clean. Like I'll literally be like, it's so messy, I'll freak out. Ollie will come over and he'll be like, this is like so fine. Like I literally would have never noticed, like thought this was messy. And to me it's like a tornado went through it. Like I have to have like everything wiped down, all the dishes put away, no clothes laying out, everything put away and organized. Like my countertops, nothing, like no dust or anything on the countertops, all my laundry put away. I'm like crazy like that, like I'm not gonna lie. Also, I am just like so like really get on the organic essential oil train because the difference in my air is insane, you guys. Like it's crazy. I'm right now diffusing eucalyptus, tea tree in my living room, two of them, and in my bedroom I'm diffusing lavender. So, and I close the door so that when I go in there it'll be super like concentrated before I go to bed. And like the air quality is so different than just like the sage oils. Like the 100% organic makes such a difference. Like I'm genuinely telling you, I just can't even, I'm like speechless how strong the scent is, how fresh it is. It just smells so much more clean. And then I was researching even more into it because I got so invested and like reading about how bad non-organic essential oils are for you. I'm not shaming you, I was literally using like 30 for like months that weren't organic. I didn't know, but like, and I thought it's fine, but like the pesticides and what, like when they're treated, it really does affect the end product. And so like just my diffusers right now are so strong. My air feels so clean. My diffusers are also humidifiers, so my air right now feels like literally fresh air, like air from the rainforest. Something like, you know, after the rain, like not the rainforest, but after, I mean probably the rainforest too, but after it rains, you know how it smells so fresh. Like it's like so fresh and clean and like clean. I don't know, I just love it so much. Okay, I have a mini story. I didn't vlog yesterday like I told you because I was like, I vlogged in the morning, there's a stupid story time, and then honestly my vlogging camera died because I was really exhausted Friday night. I think I told you this. Playing with Coco while talking to you, but I also take out a ton of trash. Oh, because she starts eating stuff like this. Like why is this even fun? Oh, and I'm also gonna start leaving the lavender oil diffused when I'm in class. You can put it on like a 9-hour cycle on the sage diffuser. If you click it once, it diffuses straight for 5 hours. If you click it twice, it like alternates for 9 hours. I'm gone for about 8 hours in class, and so it really helps cats with anxiety. So if your cat or kitten or animals are really, it's for cats and dogs or like get like, you know, sad when you leave, it's really really great to leave on if you have a diffuser that diffuses, or even for long periods or even for a little, just, you know, so it helps them calm down. It calms down their nervous system and helps them relax. And like they'll usually go like, Coco, go take a nap if I leave on the lavender diffuser oil for her. It's so cute. Whenever I notice that she's like napping, I'll like put in the lavender diffuser, lavender oil in the diffuser. Okay, back to story time. So yesterday I'm at Whole Foods with Ollie, right? I just like, I don't know, I look like a swollen potato right now, but it's fine. Okay, I'll do a mini story. I'm such a Gemini. Mini story. I have a photo shoot tomorrow, and I was supposed to get an airbrush spray tan yesterday, but there was such bad traffic that I literally missed my appointment, and I felt really really bad because like she was like going, I just felt really bad because she closes at a certain time and she's like gonna stay open later for me, and I just felt so bad. And I texted her like, it's completely my fault, like I literally will even still pay you for the appointment. Like I feel really bad if I like, because I know what for me, like how my schedule is so important. If I make time for someone or something and they like don't shop or blah blah blah, I don't get irritated because I believe, I mean like maybe for a second I'll get annoyed and then I'll remember divine timing, it wasn't meant to be, whatever. But you still have like we're humans, we still have like the ego, like ugh, what the fuck, you know? So I felt really really bad, and also I really wanted my airbrush spray tan, but that didn't happen, so it's fine. So I self-tanned today with Loving Tan in Ultra Dark for this photo shoot, and that's what I have on this Sunday Riley. I'll link the mask down below, but it's a Sunday Riley Sulfur Acne Mask just to clear up my skin before tomorrow. And then back to my story now. So anyway, I'm at Whole Foods with Ollie yesterday, you know, getting my essential oils, 100% organic essential oils, and my groceries that I just, the normal groceries I pick up. I'll do a haul when I go again this week, don't worry. But so we pull into the freezer section. If you're on Twitter, you already saw this, or if you've like, you already know this. Also, okay. So we turn into like where all the freezers are, and there's the doors you open towards yourself like this, and so I see a door open, like a freezer door, and I'm like, oh my gosh, Ollie, someone forgot to close it. Like, how rude. Like, the cold air is escaping the fridge. And so I'm like, wow, like I'm gonna close it. But I was holding a smoothie, and I was holding my car, and I didn't want to, like, I don't know, I wasn't gonna use my hands, so I was like, why don't we just like back up and slam the door super hard. I don't know, like, maybe when I say it out loud, it sounds a little psycho. I promise you in the moment it wasn't as crazy, because I was like holding so much stuff in my bag, and like it was easier for me to like just do it with my cart, like push it out of the way, than for me to like leave my cart and close it. So I shove it super hard, and it doesn't shove all the way. And so I'm like, wow. So I back up and ram it even harder, and I hear someone go, ow. There was a woman in the freezer. I slammed a woman into the freezer. I guess one of the workers was like in the freezer, like you couldn't even see her feet on the ground, and she was so in the freezer that you couldn't see her, and the freezer door was like frosted. Like, I swear to you, tweet Ollie, I promise you, like I swear on my life, like I literally could not see anyone there. Like, seriously, I didn't see it. And so like I guess with the second time when I slammed it, it like closed, and it closed the woman in the freezer, and I heard the ow, and I walked past, and then I like see the door open, and she like literally gave me the dirtiest look, and I totally get why I would also not to be slammed into a freezer, but like I did not see her. So that's a little story time. Yeah. Also, Ollie was like, do a performance for me, so I did a performance for him. I actually like this one, which I posted on my story. I know you guys thought I was crazy. I'll insert it. If you want to see more content like that, feel free to follow me on my Instagram. I post a lot of Instagram stories. Also, I post what I'm eating, and I post my workouts with my trainer. I post a lot of awesome stuff, honestly. I really am invested in my Instagram story. I have a Snapchat too. I just post like fun selfies on there if that's your thing. Or just like random funny moments. But Instagram, I like to share a bunch of my secrets, my tips. But anyway, it's 10 o'clock, so I'm going to right now actually throw away all this trash. Like, I have like recyclables and packages and stuff. And then I edited fully one of the hauls. I'm gonna finish editing the second haul if I'm like not super tired. I think I'll be fine. I'm gonna edit the second haul, I think, when I get back from taking out the trash, and I'm gonna make chia seed pudding for tomorrow morning. I booked a spin tomorrow for 8 a.m. and you know, like, will I go? That's a good question, because there's only one ride tomorrow because it's Labor Day, and I like really need to go, and I can't train tomorrow night with my trainer because I'll be at the photo shoot because we're shooting in Malibu. And also I like during the day, in the morning I still have to prep out all my outfits for it, and I think the photographer might have messaged me some stuff she wants me to bring. So yeah, basically I need to like figure that out. I guess we'll see if I'll go, but I need to clean up my part. I'm gonna also Swiffer. I have my robot bag and going for, it needs to go for another hour so I can pick up a little stuff before I Swiffer. Right now I'm gonna take out all these bags. I hate having trash bags. It like pisses me off. Like I hate it so much. All my diffusers are going off. I think I might even light a little incense. I like love my night routine. Like put away all my laundry, take away all the trash. I listen to like old school R&B, or like Missy Elliott really gets me going. I like put all my diffusers on. I light, and I think I might have said that, light an incense. I just like get it cracking, you know, get it crack-a-lackin' up in his house. I think I'm tired. I don't even know what I'm saying sometimes. Okay, this vlog is probably so long at this point. Love you guys. I'll be back tomorrow.
Girl, you know that I'm right behind you.